Good morning, Morning Musings by Melinda. How are you this morning? I hope that you had a great day yesterday and that you are doing fine. I wanted to talk to you today about hanging in, hanging out, and stepping it up. I wanted to share with you something that was written in Morning Musings by Melinda on page 234, day 234. The time is always right to do what is right. And that's a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. And I wonder how many times we pass up doing the right thing for doing the easy thing, which is nothing at all. It's not easy to give your time, effort, or energy over to a charitable act or contribution, to walk or run for a cause, to find time to visit someone elderly or in need, to help a friend with a project, to drop a note to someone who is on your mind, to say I'm sorry, to say something nice to someone, or maybe even to pick your head up and smile at the grumpy person in line at the grocery store and say hello. To give and be grateful is to know God. Once you practice the right thing, it becomes the easy thing to do and will become a part of your being. You will illuminate your inner light and become what we are all meant to be, which is human beings. So in COVID, we've had a lot of stress, and we're having a lot of additional stress with our political situation right now. There are some people that are hanging in. They can hardly put one foot in front of the other. They've lost family members. I'm getting notes and comments from people all the time who are suffering with all kinds of other types of illness, and the situation with COVID has contributed to their fear in regards to taking care of what they have in front of them. People who've had economic loss. It's been really tough, and those people just have to hang in. And there are some people in COVID that tell me that they're just hanging out, that it hasn't changed that much in their lives, that working from home is not a big deal, that they miss some of their social activities and some family members, but they're just hanging out. But what I would like to do is talk to you about stepping it up between us, because, the pendulum is swinging far right, and then the pendulum swings far left, and the pendulum is swinging and swinging. And, what we want the pendulum to do is to come somewhere in the middle so that we can get into a situation where we're not always being so nasty and inappropriate and saying things that are out of line and that kind of thing, so that we can save ourselves together, and as one group of people, that we can save ourselves together and honor each other's differences and let the pendulum come somewhere in the middle where we can step it up and do the right thing, which is to agree to disagree in certain ways, to be able to honor each other and who we are and our belief systems, and to not make it such a huge divide between us that we're going to be in trouble. And so I'm asking you, even if you're hanging in or hanging out, if you can step it up by just being kind to someone that you haven't been kind to, dropping a note to someone that's been on your mind, making a quick phone call. Continue with working with your higher power, which is always in honor and grace and in gratitude with God, and recognizing that when we come together, we get more done than when we do things that are separate and apart. So I hope that you will hang in there and hang out well, but step it up and be kind and respectful and honor each other. And let's find out if we can get that pendulum to come somewhere in the middle so we can make progress and not stay stuck. Have a great day.